sure y'all exercise y'all right. Nice little move.
Yeah, didn't even give me a chance to get it in.
Got a nice little move out the open.
Thought we were gonna take a loss there for a second, which would have been at high of day. I mean, it would have sucked, but it felt like it wasn't gonna give us those 5 ticks for a second. This is what it felt like it was gonna do. Thankfully, it came and got us first. Oh, what a move. Well, that bounced off a pretty decent level here for pre-market. That was why I jumped in, assuming we were gonna hold. But now, don't really have anything. I mean, this line could be used. Like I said, they use this to fight all foes. So we'll see.
Order submitted.
Ah,
Order filled.
They're really fighting right here in this candle, aren't they?
Order
give me
filled.
an ugly fill.
Using the bottom of this candle, that sucks. I got bamboozled there. Looks like it just missed us too. Come on, give us a little push. Shit. I got
Order
bamboozled.
submitted. Order filled.
Go, go, go.
A lot of aggressive buying coming in.
Go, 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 go. Just break above that candle. We should be good. Take it out. Do something. It's trying so hard. Go. No.
Target filled.
Okay, good.
Alright.
When I got into that, I did not want to use the bottom of this candle, but because it was so far away. But that was the risk I was willing to take.
I'm
That's
just
why
gonna
it's gonna be an easy
scout the
scalp.
market
We were good for this come up
and
and
try to
close the
get a
eyes.
good cushion.
I really want to try to stay with the initial trend. It seems like there's been a lot of momentum coming in lately, so thankfully buyers that stepped in there saved us from a red day. Because I probably would have just chalked it up right back there.
I'm still looking for the overall play of the day, but I'm just trying to develop some cushion right now. That was a good trade right there. Seen a lot of aggressive um buying, step in. Crap. You know what? Let's go like this. I think it was this candle.
For science type trades right here.
I know that was a crazy move for the NQ. I know that was a crazy move.
Kidding me?
Continuation.
5 ticks. Come on.
Strong push up. Shit. Missed it.
I kind of want to go back and watch that one. Here, I was gonna scroll in to see how what it misses,
Missed
but
it.
I guess I wouldn't be able to tell unless I super slow down and see. Which then, oh, I guess I could tell based on the price on the side. Here, let me go see if I can help the kids and the wife real quick. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna knock out 15 push-ups real quick. You going to bed? Good night, man. Hey, stop by tomorrow. I'll be here same time every day.
I like the bounce off support. So we got through that zone, which looked like we're trying to bounce off of this level. We gotta wait until this candle close. Probably can get a push up, right? Got 2 minutes till this candle close, but there's a possibility we could see price continue to go up.
Order filled.
And get through this 4805. Blow through the 4805. Some aggressive buys. Some aggressive buying. Aggressive buying stepping in.
Target filled.
Alright, we just gonna chill. And continues to push up. Strong market. Strong market. I think I'm up 3 for 3 so far. 3 for 3, 200 up, 200 on the day so far. Alright, we just gonna chill. Don't really like to trade so aggressive. Kinda hate it, but kinda hate trading aggressive like this, but yeah, I wanna actually be able to tell what's happening in the market, so I'm just gonna relax. Created a good enough cushion for today. Hopefully we can keep it. Hopefully we can keep this cushion.
So intense move. We got short on this one. We got long on this one, looking for the continuation. We actually had the whole through this.
Capacity in 18 days.
And then this one was just a bunch of fails. Looking at this.
$6,200.
Tried to
Okay.
fire and failed. So that was us just looking to get in.
Just wanted to get this account up.
Knock these 10 out. I feel like at the end from now on, I'm gonna just go until I'm exhausted, until I can't do anymore.
Alright, let's map out what's going on here. Alright, so we got We got through this zone. We caught resistance at 47. I mean 4807. So we caught some resistance there. 4807. Let's see something in here. If I do this.
I'm starting to come down. So keep an eye on that one, but it's still up there.
Exactly right there.
Yeah, that was the other
So this low
most of the stuff I'm in
to this high.
with that big
We have the 138 fib at 4807. Exactly where.
down. Just kind of went sideways.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just plotted that. 4807 exact. So
Oxy, I could just take
48798 to be exact.
the dollar down, but
So we have a lot of sellers there. We have
if it does, then it'd be good.
a lot of resistance
I'll risk a dollar for
at
$9 for the opportunity.
let me see. There you go. So yeah, turn this off for a second. All right. Oh shit. I was just gazing for a second. Looking at the price action. All right. So we could probably see another push up here, but this is a definitely a risky area to go long. So exactly. All right. So we have right back right into the zone. Here we go. There we go. Look like it's gonna break through it. Right through the zone. Right to the T. Look at that. Right at the 4800. It's bouncing, trying to get through the 4800. Probably can. It's a possibility we can break through this. Broke right through it. There you go. Continue. Damn, if I had, if I was in the shit. If I was thing, I would have traded that, right? All right, so we got some selling imbalance, aggressive selling, barely any buyers. No buyers stepped in whatsoever. So I'm glad I didn't even jump into that because I would have kind of, well, I was gonna short, but I was thinking maybe we can bounce off of this, but that would have been kind of risky because the way we came down. So we got a lot of selling pressure. Um, Delta seems strong. Delta seems strong. So we could probably see a sell at retest. But honestly, yeah, I made some money. Don't all right, and 30 minutes look good too. 30 minutes looks like we rejecting the highs. All right, so I want to read what's actually going on. I want to take my time. I don't want to keep trading aggressive, even though it's working out today. But I want to read what's going on in the market. So let me step back for a second. Let me step back for a second. I'll be right back. Take a breather. All right. I think that step away was needed. Step away was definitely needed. All right. So let's see. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we got a 30-minute rejection. We did get a break above the trend line on the 30-minute as well, and as you can see, we have a break above the trend line. There's a possibility we can test this trend line and continue to the upside. So I can potentially have this area as the bounce as low support for continuation, right? Um, we just waiting for price structure, right? So right now we have this high, which I wish I had a wish we had a marker on this thing. I could mark out the highs. I just have. Let's see, what is this? Paddocks. Crap. The hell is this going? What's going on? Why I can't play the edge? So as you can tell, we had a lot of volume right there. So we're approaching, like I said, we get through approaching the highs and point of control. Have a lot of sellers at, we have a lot of orders at 4805. Alright, so what do I see right now? I see so we have a low here. It's the open and low. We got a high here. We push through this zone with some volume. We try to retest the zone, but it's not holding. Price doesn't seem like it wants to hold and push up higher. We did get some buyers in the zone, but not aggressive. No aggressive buyers. No aggressive buying. The delta doesn't seem as strong to the bull side. So this low, if this low gets broken, there's a possibility we can continue to push down further. So this could be the retest to the downside. But I want to see the candle in order for me to be bear bias. I want to see the candle close below 47.97. We got 2 minutes and 55 seconds to this candle close. So we could possibly see a push down. It's possible to see a push down to the trend line There we go. There, see, yeah. If it continues to go, then the trade just would have to go without me. Mm-hmm. Yep, see? Yep. Fill this gap. Look like we want to fill this gap right here. You fill this minor gap. And a bounce off the, let's see if we can bounce off the trend line. Actually, let's see if we move the trend line a little higher. Right off the trend line. Wicks. Wicks really matter. You want to see this trend line hold. Got a lot of aggressive selling. Barely any buying yet. You don't see any buying yet. Buyers are not stepping in yet. Buyers are not stepping in yet. Yeah, I wanted to see that break below, but and I could have put a sell stop, but like I said, I don't really want to trade aggressive right now. That's a bit too aggressive. Um, just want to look for some good areas. Just want to see some good areas I can play off of. Mm. No aggressive buying yet. No buyers are not stepping in whatsoever as we approach the lows. Well, aggressively. Buyers are stepping in, but it looks like sellers aren't really pushing aggressively as well. Delta Delta has weakened after that strong push down, as you can tell. But there is a lot of volume in the market. There's a lot of volume. We have a lot of orders at 47.85. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see. Yep, 40 right here, lands right here. So I will look to long at 47.85 if we get down there, and so that's where my first First entry is at 47.85. And where did I do that? Yeah, previous high yesterday. Man, we could try to take this fib and see. $47, right around here I went to, because I'm gonna tell you this is why I got 48.75 is because I took the previous low yesterday to the high. So I got in here 47.85 will be a retracement, but if we go from the lower close, if we go from the low of the closing candle from yesterday, well, not before close, to the high, we have 47.95, which is about a 10-point difference. But the ideal place I would want to long would be at the especially with this push down. I want to see around 47.88, 47.86, anywhere around here. I will look to, but for a potential long, and let let price action do its thing. Shit. I can't even say shit. Right. Well, we could probably see a quick scout. Let's take a quick scout. Missed it. are stepping in. Aggressive buyers. Got a lot of aggressive buying coming in. Can they take it back up to the highs? We get through that high, it's gonna blow. Get through that. Get through that point of control. Can price get through a point of control? We got aggressive buying coming in. A lot of imbalance. Delta seems strong. Trying to get back above that 4,800. Price is trying to get right back above that 4,800, but it's stalling. Seems to can make it through that 4,800 zone. Testing that 4,800 level again. Look like we want to get through it. Like we want to get through it. So you see the push down. See the push. There you go. This is a dangerous zone right here. Because price seemed like it wants to reject, but it just keeps stalling. It's rejecting the highs, but it's not. Let's see something here. We got aggressive selling that came in, but there we go. It's kind of holding in this area. It's not giving way yet, but I feel like price want to go lower. Yeah, price want to go. Price definitely want to go lower, but all right. So right now we're indecisive. Um, we're trying to bounce off this 50, right, which is the previous high of this area right here. This is a zone as well, right? So, but it's not holding. So anyhow, we get above. So it looks like point of control is right here. Point of control is at 47.98 now. So we have a lot of volume here. But what I'm noticing is if we get above the 4800 again, if we get above the or if we get above 4800 again and hold above this zone, then we possibly can push up and head higher. But until then, I think our best scenario for a long would be anywhere around 47.88, which would be around here. All right. All right. So we're right back up. Buyers are stepping in. We got a lot of imbalance buying coming in. Barely any selling. Barely any selling. So that's good indication right there. Buyers have stepped in the market. 30-minute candle is about to close in 7 seconds. We want to get above this 4,800. We want to get above this 4,800. Like price want to get above this 4,800. Why make a huge push up to this area and not get through it, right? Missed that. Can we get back up to 4,805? Yeah, they want to get through it. There you go. We above the point of control. We close strong. We close strong. So this should be the push up here. It should be the push up. There we go. Let's get that push up. There you go. This will be a good long right there. Just realized. Come on, stops. Hold on, this. That's a bit too. $65. Shit. Gotta lower that candle. Struggling. Let's take one off. Struggling. So did our bear's trap, and is this the The high, the structured high, right? Is there a possibility this could be the structure high? We look to get short, right? I think so. $4,800. I think this is where we get short, right? If we break above, if we break above and we close and unable to get to the high of the high of the day, this is an area we can possibly short at. So let me remove this. I didn't enter this trade because I don't like what I'm seeing. Even though we got right back in this zone, and we did get a lot of aggressive selling, but I mean buying. We did get a lot of aggressive buying and imbalance. We have 7 imbalance, but no follow through. So only 2 imbalance for the next candle over. The following candle, I should say. No follow through. So I want to see us see we got finally getting through it, but and we above the point of control, above VWAP. We above everything. EMA. We did curl up from the lows. We are curling up for the lows, but this doesn't seem. And then on top of that, to long, I will be risking this low here, which is possible, which is it okay, but for the risk parameter, I just don't see it. Just not seeing it. I mean, we could risk this high. I mean, it's low to target the highs and the next high, but I mean, the daily look good, right? The daily looks, the daily looks great, honestly. The daily looks great, but we are coming up to the highs, at least close to the highs. So I think that was about more than a 50% retracement. 70, it was 78%, 78 point 6% retracement. Well, almost. In order for me to short, I'll need to see another structure. So that's the first pullback. I need to see the second. I need to see a second leg. Can't just short here. Can't short here yet. Quite. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced. And then we had this huge volume candle. Got a lot of volume out of this candle here, so And that candle, I want to say, was this. We had a lot of aggressive buying. 25. We had a lot of aggressive buying. Um, Delta was strong. We had a lot of imbalance. So we have a lot of buys in this candle here. So if we get below here, so this is the candle I'm looking at. If we get below if we get anywhere like halfway in here, I, I would I would I would look to short. I would look to short. So if we get back to this low, we get back in the zone again and close, I'm gonna look to short. That's what I'm gonna do. If we get up here, this would be the best short. As if so I have two short scenarios. I have this would be the better short scenario up here, and this would be my second short scenario down here. Um, but if we do get up here, I will want to see price action get exhausted and top out pretty much. And the next short scenario would be below this zone because as you can see, we we pushed down, came back up into the zone above VWAP. If we push back down below VWAP, we know that there's a lot of buyers here. We'll trap those buyers. we'll look we'll look to trap those buyers for a continuation to the downside. So I have two short scenarios. Let's see which one would like to present itself first. And as you can see, price just want to continue to push up. As I was in this trade for a little bit, but this was like I said, it was a risky. It's a risky one. Definitely a risky trade here, especially buying at the highs. But as you can tell, it just looks like we're getting weak. We do have a lot of volume coming in, but have a lot of buyers stepping in. Prices continue to push up. Nowhere in here is a good buy. Besides just this candle right here, it's short. But a lot of aggressive buying coming in. All right, so looks like they're gonna push up there. So we got an 88%, 88% pullback. Possibly create new highs. Looking to break the high of the day. Is it possible? Or did we just get all the way up here to sell off again? We got nice volume. The delta seems pretty strong, like that. We have divergence. We have divergence. We have divergence. Let's remove this trend line. We do have divergence. If you want to see, so we are gonna get a sell. We should see a sell off soon. So I'm gonna look to short. I'm gonna look to short soon. So we have divergence. Let's see how hard how this holds out. We have we have divergence on the 10-minute as well. 10-minute, and we have divergence here. So let's see. I want to confirm. Not yet convinced about this, but I'm almost sure. Don't want to. Let me see. I can probably get an aggressive. Let's get an aggressive on the micros. Let's do it. I got in aggressively on a micro scale. Yeah, we got an aggressive selling. A lot of imbalance is coming in. I took a short there, bit aggressive. We targeted the lows. Our stops is at the highs. Took aggressive sell here. Should have waited for the candle to close, but it's cool. I'm already up on the day, so I'm just playing with the house's money right now. Just want to see this 10-minute candle close in about 1 minute and 45 seconds. Kind of want to see it flip red, but there's a possibility we can get stopped out, go a bit higher, but I feel like that stop would probably be that stop would be more of a liquidity. This is something, and this is why we wait for confirmation and not be so aggressive, but it's cool. So I said it's cool. I was jumping in. Like I said, I made money already earlier, so I'm playing with the house's money right now. I still think we can go. We can continue to go. We can go lower. I'll make a second entry if I do get stopped out. What happens to all this imbalance? Oh no, they even it out. So we bounce right off of that. We bounce right off of the 4800 zone. So not convinced. So actually, smooth this stop up. Prices, yeah, I'm not the delta. We have divergence here. We have divergence here. So the delta, as you can tell, the delta is strong on the bear side as we created this price wick, right? So this can be a grab of liquidity. This could be a grab of liquidity. We definitely have divergence. This is how the delta looks strong. The volume is strong. So everything else is telling me otherwise. Even though the 30 minutes looks a bit strong, but everything else, yeah, the 30-minute delta looks weak as well, but the price is saying otherwise. So we have divergence. We definitely have divergence here. Now let's see how this plays out. Let's see how this holds. And this is why I was saying like I should thing. Possibly I could scale. I could scale in. But let's see, cause I want to see liquidity get taken out. Right. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen, and that's what I would normally trade. Right? I will wait until liquidity get taken out, and then try to head down. But this is good. This is good. This is good right here. I would take this. I would say this is a B minus setup, but I would take this over and over and over as well. Like I said, if you see divergence here in the price, right? We see divergence here, higher low. I mean lower highs, higher low. We see divergence on the 30-minute as well. We see divergence on the 10-minute. You know, we try to make the high. We came up to the opening high. Oh, well, not the opening high, but the high of day. The bear's volume was strong. We're near a key level, which is the 4800. So if we can get below this 4800 again, I think we're just probably gonna head down to the low of day. Just want to see some what I want to see now. To be honest, I want to see us get through the point of control, and I want to see aggressive sellers step in. So I guess in this case, I jumped in before the aggressive selling. But as I said, I feel like this is an area I could possibly scale. And as I said, I was up. I'm up on the day. I'm just playing with the hyper. I'm playing with the house's money and on a micro scale. So I think all the chips are in my favor, but I could be wrong. That's the name of the game, right? Could be wrong, but I'm definitely staying in this trade. All right, so we're looking for 4802 point of control to break through for us to break through this point of control. And I feel like this is a good trade. Like I said, we can have we can see a liquidity grab, but and then look, we just keep seeing divergence. So price is saying one thing, delta is saying another. And point of control is right here, exactly where I want to see buyers are at. Exactly where majority of the volume is at. I want to see this. I want to see this level get taken out and trap those buyers. Hopefully they out by now, because maybe they could potentially be trying to target this high, and that's another thing too. I feel like buyers are trying to target this high, and if this high gets filled, which is the high, this zone, this area, because I think we got here, if I'm not mistaken. Why is this plotted? Oh yeah, we was previously up here. I can't go all the way back right now, but yeah, we was up there once upon a time. Let me see. I don't even pay attention to the chat if we even have a chat. It looked like price want to stop us out. Golly. Why is this thing doing that? Alright, look like let me see something. I should wind up because honestly, I don't want to see price get above this high. So just wind up the stops a little bit. Just this is where my initial stops is at. And if we get there, then I just have to reassess. This is where we bounced off of. So this definitely is a area to look to break. This is what we bounced off of with volume. So this is what we caught a lot of volume. So let's look for this area to be broken. If not, then I just have to reassess when we get to the next zone. So the high day might get broken. High day might get broken. Let's see. Let's see if the delta holds true. Yeah, there's a lot of divergence here. And like I said, this could be a point where price is trying to take liquidity and then head down. And like I said earlier, I usually wouldn't jump in so early. It's just that I'm up. I'm up on the day, so kind of was being a bit aggressive. I want to really wait for confirmation. So like I said, I would have never jumped in had this had happened or waited for price to actually close before I jumped in, and I'll wait for a rejection. So like so we got this push up. I want to see a close below. I would like to see a close below this candle here to take out all the volume that's in this candle. So we got a lot of bulls. So I feel like there's a lot of bulls here. There's a lot of bulls, so we can trap these bulls out. We got 1, 2, 3 imbalance. So let's see if we can trap these bulls out. Let's see if we can trap them. And then if we trap them, we take their liquidity and continue to go down. Let's see if we can trap these buyers here. We got a lot of volume here kicking in. There's a lot of volume, so like I said, I'm out at 448.08. And I'll reassess everything and see if we can get short at another area. There you go. Let's trap those bulls.
How many points is that? Whoa, you went short at like 69, 60 something, 67?
We got 40 seconds to this candle close. Come on.
56 points, essentially, basically. Yeah.
to trap these bulls that's in here. Point of control. So the point of control is still at 4802. Let's trap those bears. Imbalance. No buyers are stepping in. That's good. Dots look strong. All right, so I'm gonna tighten up my stops here. I'm gonna bring the stops to the high, and that's it. So let's see. Squeeze out. Let's squeeze out those shorts. I mean those longs. If we can't squeeze out those longs, and we continue to push, we continue to push higher, then I'm just wrong. But we have a lot that's playing in my favor. I have divergence here. We got divergence, right? We have um we in the zone. We came to the high towards the high of the day, right? Like I said, I got in a bit aggressive. The price action isn't the best as of right now, but I do realize that there's a lot of volume here. There's a lot of buyers. There's a lot of buyers at this zone. And we could possibly not short, squeeze them out. Or trap them. Hold on, let's see. The 10 minute is not on my side though, and the 30 minute is not on my side. So, like I said, I probably got in a bit too early. We just have to wait. That's the only thing. I just feel like I just got in a bit too early. Could have waited for a better price action, but I could take off a bit, right? I could close one. So I am in like two contracts. I could close one of my contracts and say, let's wait for a better let's wait for a better setup. So I took off one. we go. 8 minutes to this candle, 10-minute candle close, and this is what I'm looking for right here. I want to get through that point of control. It's funny because the point of control is my entry. There we go. Let's trap these bears. I mean these bulls. Let's trap these bulls. Come on. There we go. Damn. Son of a gun. I gotta get an extra. Stupid ass. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Alright, so I want to see a close. I want to see a close below. See if we close. Damn, I don't want to see this wick. But that's cool. That's cool. That just means people are either just taking profits. We should push down. There's no buyers coming in. No aggressive buying. We got a lot of selling pressure. There's no aggressive buys. Ah, crap. This thing is in the way. There we go. We got through it. There we go. I want to see it close. Let's see it close. We need to get below this VWAP. There we go. There we go. Push below VWAP. There we go. There we go. This is what we was looking for. This is what we was looking for. There we go. Shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fucking A. Let's tighten up my stops. Let's hold. We trapped the bulls. Let's close right here. We need to close at this. Oh man. Come on, don't pop back up. Don't do that. Come on, don't do that. Hold it. Damn, I wish I was wish I had more size on that. Why is the micros? Micros move better than the actual. That's crazy. Ah, don't pop back up. Stay below the VWAP. We got a lot of bulls trapped. Let's go. All right. No, I'm not taking profit yet. I lied. I'm gonna take one. I took one off the table. Ah man, my average is so trash right now. Cause I added in on the low. What am I doing? Okay. Crap. I took one off right here. So this was my first target right here. This is my first. Let me. That was my first target. I need to think this. This is my first target. Was hit. I shorted from. I shorted from. I shorted from right here. Alright. Alright, we just got out. I just got out. And we can continue to push down. Oh shit. Alright, my second target is down at this low. Crap, what's going on here? I'm tying up my stops. My second target, my last target is around here. Oh, my stops at right here at the previous volume area. So let's see. $182. Shit. Like I said, I got one one contract still open. One contract still open, and my stops is right here. So even if I get stopped out right here, I'm still profitable on that. But as you can tell, so like I said, let's see, let's see. All right, so my whole thesis on this trade was we created divergence. We was creating divergence, right? Delta was saying one thing, Price was saying another. We also had this divergence where Price was saying that we had a huge wick with a lot of buying pressure coming in, but Delta was saying another. Then I saw that we had a huge buying coming in, right? A lot of volume on this buy here, and I noticed I was like, all right, I think they want to try to push the higher day to stop out the people that jumped in early to short. But I wanted to trap the buyers, and I knew that there was a lot of volume right here. So if we was to get below this volume, this area, right, we would see a push. I wasn't, like I said the last time, I wasn't expecting a push so violent. I was just hoping that we can probably get a close below, and buyers just just capitulate and start selling their shares. So, but obviously they buyers had their stops trailing or they stops below that, and we just created this flush. So now we have a fair value gap, which is this zone right here, and I might get stopped out. Or matter of fact, let's re-enter. Let's re-enter. Crap. So we have this fair value right now. I took a re-entry here at the and I want to get out if we get above. Let's see if we get above if we get above 48.04. So I took a short here again. for this to add on. So for continuation, so we have this fair value, which is and I don't want to see volume. I don't want to see us get above this area. I don't want to see us close above here. 4803. So if we close up above 4803, I'm out. Because the gap is no longer valid. Alright. Alright, so I'm all out. So I'm all out. So that's no longer valid. But buyers did get let's see. Let's see if it closed. Let's see if it closed above it. Look like it wants to, right? But yeah, so we have this fair value which will be right here from this wick to this. We want to see it close though. We want to see this candle close and see what it does. For continuation. And that's another thing why I trailed. Well, that was a winner. Pretty much, yeah. I closed one and then I brought the other one to pretty much break even. So I was still up on that trade. There we go. We got the rejection. So you want to see this candle close. So that's huge. This is a huge area. It's a huge area. You don't want to see this. You don't want to see that get. You don't want to see this area get broken. Damn. Let me stop. Let me be selfish because we learn from other people. All right. So yeah, that's the fair value. So we have this fair value. Let's see if price pushes down and try to break the low. Because I'm not even gonna say because I'm not. And I tend to understand, starting to see how price react to these strong points. Right, we look for strong points in the market, and we try to trade off of those strong points. Which this is a strong point right here, right? And we got rejection from that strong point. So we want to see a follow through with that. Right? We don't want to see this area. We don't want to see here. We don't want to see this get broken. Which we look like it's gonna get broken. It would have been better if I seen this as a red candle, right? But we didn't. So, and got divergence. So we are about to get stopped out. Divergence. See, it was strong. So yeah, it's about to get taken out. Let's just say it's gonna get taken out. You see the divergence. Cumulative delta is strong. Price is showing otherwise. There's a lot of volume coming in this area, so it might see a flush. Might see a flush. But yeah, today is definitely a Today is definitely a hard a day of confusion for sure. But with all this confusion, I'm still on top of the day. I think my biggest day this week. I think my biggest day this week. And here you go. Yeah, my biggest day this week. So let's see. I want to see this candle turn red. Give me a break. Take a little break real quick. Let's do some push-ups. Stop. Alright, this is exactly what I wanted to see. See if we can get below this VWAP. See if price can get below this VWAP here. I want to see aggressive selling. I want to see some imbalance. Point of control is at 47.99, so that's roughly say 4,800. Delta is flipping. But the delta is not strong like I would like to see it. But we are flipping. So let's see. It's crazy because I'm on top for the day, but there was no directional move with the market. You know, as you can tell, we're just in the range, right? Just in the range, we range bound, and I kind of figured this would occur after a 2 day of upward movement. Tomorrow's I think a heavy news impact. So we just have to see what tomorrow may bring. But as you can tell right here, we kind of struggling to find a side, and especially in this area right here of the 4800s, prices just ping ponging back and forth. So I think today we possibly this is what we're gonna see. So therefore, you know what? I think I'm gonna cut the stream a bit short today, cause one, I don't want to continue to trade in this chop. Um, there's no we haven't found a direction as of yet. Yes, we can probably sell off from here on out, but it would definitely. It seems like it would be like a more of a grindy day of ping ponging back and forth. So think of the bulk of the move and the bulk of the volume occurred already between opening and about opening to 11 from 9:30 to 11. So the volume is starting to dwindle. But I want to see price stay below. I want to see price stay below the point of control.
Hey, alright, brother. Yo, by the way, that thing is fixed. This FYI, the OBS thing is fixed now on the YouTube. It was a simple thing which I had to do some Google research, but yeah, at the end it fixed now. I got two more to trade on this year. Some they'll took it off. On the long right, I hope it's on the long side. Not on the short right, on the long. Because they are first.
Here we go. So that's it. I was looking for. Wow.
Trend, right? They are seeing the trend exactly. So they're basically showing the same process. Hopefully you get the maximum out of it. That you can trade short. I didn't take it. Yeah.
All right.
Short at the monthly value area. High monthly, how it is. It's alright. I didn't take any trades yet from the morning, but only positive overnight, which I take trades. I do multiple just trade as sideways into the bounce actions.
So the reason why I put that there because like I said, we had this gap down. Price came right back into that to this zone where there was huge volume. We rejected off that zone. We popped right back into it. This would be the candle to enter in on, right? We have a huge, well not huge, but you know it's red. We had the rejection that turned green, but this now is the signal that we want to see. We want to see a red pin bar with the top wick candle to for confirmation that this price action want to go down lower. And we got a bit of imbalance here, but yeah, so this is what we want to see. Getting at the low of here, and then let's see if we can target possibly the low of 495. But in order for us to get through, well, are we at the yeah 4800? So let's get through 4800, and we probably can see a nice little sell off here. But let's see. We do not want price to get back up to the high of here. Hold on. All right, so yeah, so I don't even know if I caught what I was saying because I feel like I was muted. But this trade. I'm not in the trade. I'm just marking where I would want to see the actual this to play out. All right, so like I said, we had this huge drop, a huge push down, right? I noticed before this happened, I knew that there was a lot of buyers right here, and it was a lot of volume because we got the push out, we retraced, and then buyers stepped in to try to push this push price higher. We did create it. We did create divergence, and even on the delta, you can see divergence as well. We created divergence, and I sold aggressively at this high, right? At this candle. But anyways, I got in aggressive. I was in already. They tried to stop us out. We flipped. We wanted to get the buyers that stepped in here. We wanted to get them out. So we wound up flipping. We trapped the bears, right? We trapped the bears, and we had created this impulsive move to the downside. So now we came right back into that zone. We tested one, and we tested two. So this would have been the candle to enter on, right? This would be the candle to enter on for short, because this candle is showing that there's a lot of bears trying to step in and push this price down. So this will be the candle to short where the stop be above this candle. You don't want to see price get above, because this is a huge area of volume. This is a, this is where a lot of trades was taken. So you don't want to see price to get above that zone. So that's why I marked this out. So I said short here, well technically it's down here. Short there for it stops to be here, and your take profit will be right there. So that's a little over a one to one to. Well, just make it a 2 to 1, right? Just make it a 2 to 1. A little over a 2 to 1 if we get down here. But if we get back in this area, yeah, exactly. It stops to get taken out, which it did on that right there. But so you don't want to see price get above, which it looked like it might. It just might, especially with that. So this short wouldn't have worked. And why wouldn't it have worked? Um, why wouldn't this short have worked? Because we was in a zone. We was showing into a zone. We was showing into a key level zone. So that's why this short wouldn't have been the best short, right? Because we were in a key level. So I have to remember. I had to mark that down, right? We are in a key level. So you definitely have to be mindful of that. You're shortening a key level, which is a 4800, psychological zone that everybody are trying to, price is trying to keep. Price is trying to stay above this 4800 level. So trying to short into that or even buying into it is it's definitely something that you don't want to do. So that's why this didn't work. Or it not say it didn't work, but because we still haven't broke through that we still haven't broke through the highs yet. Well, it seems like we are. Look like we're gonna break through this zone. But yeah, so that's why you have to be mindful of the area. Yes, you was in profit for a little bit, but if we don't get that break of and we push right back above strongly, yeah, just consider it done. So key areas, you don't want to be longing into key zones, and you don't want to short into key levels. See? Alright, right through it. Right through that zone. So yeah, so that was wrong. So this is a wrong. Yeah, just keep it red. That's wrong. That's a loser. So 1 for 1 on calls today, but this one was bigger than this one. This one was a fairly smaller loss, but this one was bigger than this one. But I mean, this one it was bigger than this, so you still be green on the day. But like I said, now we're through this zone. Now we're through, so this is no longer invalid. This doesn't hold, but it is a valid zone because of volume. Volume is here. Point of control. We see there's a lot of volume here, so you know we want to see this area hold again and possibly go long. You know, but we don't want to go long just as yet, right? So this area is no longer valid. So we readjust it, boom, and we wait. So now there could be a possibility. This would be a possibility of a good long, right? But we have to wait. We have to wait till the zone get tested and see if it holds. Kind of wanted to trade aggressive today. It's already what 11:45. I don't even know. Like I said, I took some trades earlier. Well, not earlier. Oh yeah, I did take trades earlier. I took some trades earlier. I'm already $56 in commission. $172. 50-50 win rate today with 19 trades. So and I only showed 2 on the stream. The rest of the other ones were just pretty much scalping. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I think I am done for today. So I think today is just gonna be one of those rangy kind of markets. So back at it tomorrow. With hopefully we have a lot of volume, a lot of impactful news will come out. So all right.